Hey, this is Mike, and today I'd like to talk about Luokong Technology Corp. This stock trades on the Nasdaq and symbol LKCO. This stock was down almost 2% down to $1.52. After hours, it did move higher up to $1.60. That's a little over 5% move. You look over here over the 1 month chart, Luokong was at under $1, was at 62 cents, rose as high as $3 up to actually 3.86, and then it began to move back down. So you may be wondering why Luokong was down in a day when just about everything in the market was up really high on Monday. It's really because this stock just had a really incredible run in about 6 or 7 trading days, and it needs to sell off. It needs to find sort of a halfway point from where it began its rise to its peak. So you look here, went from 64 up towards over $3 a share. Probably needs to settle down at around maybe the maybe at this 152 level, but it's not going to be able to move much higher from here because it needs to get some of these people who made these short-term gains who want to sell. They need to sell off all their shares before it can build some base level support, find some buyers, and move higher. Now, I do think there is some potential for Luokong to make that next cycle higher and challenge that $3 level over the next couple of months. I do think during the month of March, we may have some choppy trading. For today and the rest of this week, we may have a good move upward because we just had some strong price action on Monday. However, for the next couple of weeks, I do think trading will be really choppy, and then we're really going to start to see a lot of excellent buying in April as the economy continues to reopen and we get a lot of good news from various companies, like restaurants, airlines, and all of that, saying, hey, we can begin to operate at full capacity and things return to normal. Stock market will do really well, but we still have a little more shaking off some issues that we have in the market for the next couple of weeks or so. However, I do think in April there is a good chance that Luokong can double in price and go back up to $3 a share because these small cap companies, they overreact to swings in the market. So I definitely think Luokong definitely needs to build a base right now, but the next time we have another big leg up in the market, Luokong will be ready to possibly double. So Luokong Technology, they're involved in creating what's known as sort of what's it called here, spatial temporal data. So it's basically information between cars and other vehicles and traffic systems that enable autonomous driving, or what they would call smart transportation. And as you know, electric vehicles is going to be a big trend in the decade. Also, autonomous driving, because all these vehicles are connected. So you need a company that could connect all these vehicles and these traffic lights talking to each other. That will enable autonomous driving, enable probably faster transportation, safer driving. There are just so many benefits to autonomous driving, and you need companies to enable that to happen. Everything from companies that have LiDAR to companies that have communications. All these companies are going to do really, really well, and I definitely think over the next decade, a company like Luokong Technologies, it's only, its market cap is under 500 million. It could easily be a $10-20 billion company. That's a potential of a 20 to 40 times its current market cap, because every vehicle is probably going to have some form of autonomous driving technology on it in the year 2030. And there are not a lot of companies that provide this service, so that's going to put Luokong Technology in an incredible position to explode upward in price. But like I've said about a lot of stocks that are under $5 a share, is that you have to be able to ride the volatility. A stock like this could easily be up or down 10 or 20% in a day. So what you got to do is maybe dedicate a little bit of your portfolio to a company like Luokong, maybe no more than 2%, and just be able to accept the fact that, hey, this stock could have an 80% drawdown, but it's a small part of my portfolio, so I'm not going to lose sleep over it. But like I said, right now it's probably going to need time to build a base here, but the next leg up we have in the market, it should be able to give you some really incredible gains. So definitely check out Luokong Technology Corp. Once again, it trades on the Nasdaq and symbol LKCO. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and go ahead and subscribe and turn on notifications. I do multiple daily updates on stocks, options, and stock trading strategies. Thanks a lot.